I'm not here to buy, I'm not here to sell, I'm here to make money. I'm not here to fall in love with one particular setup. I'm not here to be obsessed with one particular strategy. I'm not here to focus on just buy setup and ignore the sell setup. I'm not here to focus on the sell setup and ignore the buy setup. I am here to make money. I am not here to revenge on a trade I lost yesterday. I am not here to revenge on a trade I lost during the London session. I am here to make money. The mindset of a profitable trader is something that a lot of people ignore. And trust me, is the reason why I struggled over the years. Why? Because I come to the market. Sometimes I'm obsessed with just one strategy. Sometimes I just want to buy. Even when the market is selling, I am still forcing that buy trade. I'm forcing that buy trade on every little buy zone. And sometimes those buy zone are just there to react a little, push the market upwards till the market test a good sell zone and the market will sell off aggressively. But because I was so obsessed with just to buy gold, to buy US 30, to buy Nasdaq, I'm talking about 4 5 years ago, I lost a lot of money. That is when I realized that the mindset of a profitable trader is actually stronger than the strategy of a profitable trader. So I know a lot of you there are passing through the same issue. You are in the market, you just want to buy. You understand? You don't want to sell, you just want to buy. You're so in love with that buy setup. I'm telling you this, you are doing a lot of harm to yourself. If you're passing through that thing, I want you to share your experience in the comment section. It is the worst way of trading. If you are coming to the market every day in the morning, tell yourself this, or you can write it down. Trust me, writing is the best. Why? Because the faintest pen is better than the sharpest brain. Write these things down. I am not here to focus on one setup. I am here to make money. With this mindset, if you are wrong on a buy setup, it will be easy for you to just be flexible and take a sell setup. But if you are a perfectionist, if you want to be always right, trust me, the forex market is not for you. I have seen a lot of good doctors, good lawyers, people in good profession. They come into this industry thinking because they are succeeding there, they will succeed here. No, this market will test you. In this place, you must learn to accept that you are wrong. If you want to last, I've been doing this for the past 14 years, and trust me, I'm still trading to today. Why? Because I have learned to understand that I cannot be right every day. I have a strategy that works very fine. Out of 100 trade, I win 70 and I have just 30 loss. That means the strategy is working at a win rate of 70% and at a losing rate of 30%. But with this, I still have bad trades. And having a bad trade does not cause harm to the account. That's why we have the stop loss. Stop loss is stopping you from having a loss. It is what you do after having a bad trade that will actually cause harm to that your account. You understand? If you're having a bad trade, it's a bad day, you move on. There is another day, there is another setup. But when you are so in love, when you are obsessed about one particular strategy, when you are obsessed about one particular setup, when you are wrong, you will not want to accept. Why? Because you will keep on forcing trade, forcing trade, forcing trade, and trust me, doing that is causing harm to your account. That is why you keep on blowing your account. I have been there before. That is not a nice place to be. So what I'm telling you today is that work on your mindset if you want to become a profitable trader. Plan your trade and trade your plan. In the morning, tell yourself, I would love to trade continuation. I would love to trade reversal. I would love to buy. I would love to sell. I am not here to be in love with one particular setup. I am here to react with whatever the market is giving me. And with this mindset, with this attitude, trust me, your trading will move to another level. There are days where I will take a buy position during the London session, and after a few moves, I will discover that I'm wrong. Instantly, what I will do is I will just close that trade, watch what happens. If the market moves a little bit below my initial buy entry, I take my sell and put my stop loss just above that high, knowing fully well that if market goes back to that high, my sell setup is also wrong. And out of many of the days, I've always made good money, understanding or realizing that I was wrong on my first move. If you're a perfectionist, like I said earlier, this market is not for you. Your mindset matters as a profitable trader or as an experienced trader or someone that want to stay long in this industry, just like I'm not here to sell you anything. You understand? I have been doing this back to back. There are bad days. You understand? What happens on your bad day would not cause harm to your account. It is when you are trying to revenge those trade. You understand? You're not back. See, tell yourself you are not here to take back the money that you lost yesterday, because there is a lot of money to be made tomorrow, or there's a lot of money to be made today. So if you are too clingy on your yesterday loss, you will end up accepting that profit today, and you will neglect the huge profit that is sitting in front of you. I know many of you have done that before. Let's assume you lost $200 yesterday and you're in the market today. The moment you see $200 profit, you are so eager to close, and you will end up neglecting. Then after closing, you come back later, you see the market has pumped higher. Sometimes move times three of the profit that you close, and you start feeling bad. Why? Because you close too early. And why is that happening? It's happening because you didn't moved from yesterday's results. Trust me, yesterday's result does not define who you are as a trader. Today's result does not define. In fact, your result over a week does not define who you are. It is your ability to keep calm on those bad days and watch your result over the month, or over 3 months, over 6 months. A bad week might not become a bad month if you are smart as a trader. Even a bad month, having a couple of bad months might not mean you end up having a bad year. So having a couple of bad days might not mean you end up having a bad week. It is what you do after those bad moments that will define what will happen to your account. You understand? You might end up losing a huge of a profit and even cutting deep into your capital. And it is a worst place. Losing losing what you risk per trade is easy to recover than losing your whole capital. Excuse me, we're living in Africa, right? And the exchange rates. Back then when I started, it was easy. In 2012, $100 in Nigeria was around 15,500. So getting $1,000 was around 155,000 naira. It was easy back then to get 155K. And I was working and I was earning, I think, around 60K then, doing two jobs. So it's easy to just get 20, 30,000 from friends and family, and you have $1,000. But currently, you cannot borrow money from friends and family in the rural area to get $1,000. We're talking about 1 point something million naira. And in Ghana is above 10,000 cities. So, guys, work on your trading mentality. Do not run your trading account because you are having a bad day. Tell yourself that you are not here to fall in love with a particular setup. You are not here to be obsessed with a particular strategy. You're here to make money. The ability for you to be flexible on those little bad moments is what will determine how long you will stay in the market.